Michael W. Ford, the author of over 13 books, including Luciferian Witchcraft, Liber HVHI, Dragon of the Two Flames being the most recent, and a new forthcoming grimoire soon to be published entitled Necrominion, the Satanic Cult of Mass. I've received a lot of questions over the past few months about really my choice in the sigil of Leviathan being the Leviathan Baphomet, and why I chose a very basic symbol as the primary representation of Leviathan from a satanic left-hand path or Luciferian perception. I'd like to say that Dragon of the Two Flames was a new remanifesting and different turn for me. It's the foundation of what all other Luciferian grimoires and studies that will be published in due course for the entire tradition. My change over the years has been an evolution. Each grimoire is a mirror of what I'm doing at that time, often not published till a few years after the most intensive areas of work have been done. Dragon of the Two Flames is a book that really compelled me and challenged me, according to my true will or daemon, to strip away all of the ammunition that Judeo-Christian morals and mythology try to impose upon individual or independent thinkers, ones who don't need the slave mentality. So, in conducting the rituals, I utilized a foundation of historical etymology, transcriptions, the etymology of the names of the pre-Christian gods who were later turned into demons. My question was pretty simple. What was their true nature, their association with an occurrence in the world we know, such as a storm, winds, death, war, birth, and what did it represent to the human or the individual? Take that and then look at it from the ancient perspective in a modern Luciferian context. That was my entire motivation. So doing that opened up a whole new path, which I felt the demonic push, if you will, the instinctual desire to do that. And I have so many more works coming from that springboard, and I wanted to start it off right with going over Leviathan and why the symbol of Leviathan Baphomet has significance. As you know, the traditional sigil of Baphomet, such as the one made famous by Anton Szandor LaVey, is the primary symbol of Satanism in a modern context. Prior to LaVey's use of that symbol was not used by quote-unquote Satanists. Now, the symbolism of the Leviathan Baphomet is very in tune with the original. The original, quote, Infernal Union had Samael, Lilith, the goat or beast head, horned, within the inverted pentagram, with Leviathan spelled counterclockwise. The Baphomet design, I wanted something that when you see the Leviathan Baphomet, you know it's a strong symbol of satanic and Luciferian representation of our character as a whole. The character is using the dark or the primal instinct through evolution, what we are, our reptile brain, if you will, towards achieving a balance and mastery within our life as independent, intelligent beings. It's confrontational, it's dark, it frightens people into saying devil worshiper. But the Luciferian is the furthest thing that you can get from a definition of a devil worshiper. No Luciferian would bow before another god, literal or symbolic. Luciferianism, from the standpoint of Dragon with the Two Flames, instructs you, the seeker, the aspiring black adept, to approach the gods as symbols, deific masks, representing specific occurrences in nature and within the human mind and body. Use that as your foundation, so you don't have to believe in something that you can't prove, or I can't prove to you right away. Those who do that don't have to take any crap, as it will, of the spirit will talk to you in this way, or etc. You're approaching it in a very logical and pragmatic way to achieve results. That will build a spiritual connection with that specific power. Leviathan is the first and best foundation to start. The coiling crooked serpent, one of the epithets of Leviathan, encircles the Baphomet. I chose the horned dragon because this is the essence of the circle, the circumference of being, self, in a physical, spiritual sense. The spelling of Leviathan, traditional, it's in Hebrew because that was their enemy, the fearsome god Yam of the sea, who became Leviathan, symbolic in also ancient New Kingdom, Egypt, and Syria as well. Leviathan is our primordial passion and the one who urges us to trespass into the darkness and master that which is before us according to our desire. The horned goat or beast is representing a combination of different attributes from the Egyptian god Ammon, who is the hidden one, who has a symbolic reference to the sun and order within life, compelling order, and also the hidden power within. The god, the bull god Moloch, who is a more or less representation of Nergal, the underworld god, who Christians falsely accused of having children burnt to him, which there is no evidence for. You have the eyes of the Baphomet within the inverted pentagram, representing carnal nature, but also the hidden darkness, which we balance with the conscious light of our day-to-day and carnal activities. The Luciferian Apotheca has released a Leviathan Baphomet, which I designed, that's in Dragon with Two Flames. On the back are the cult epithets, or cult names, names of power in Ugaritic of Yam Leviathan. It has to be authentic. You take that and you take the reconstructed ritual rites, the invocations to the god of the sea in a modern Luciferian context, and it will inspire you to go further. So to all the bearers of the Baphomet, from traditional Satanists to Luciferian, look into what I'm describing to you. Give it a very sober expression and chance. And I tell you that Dragon of the Two Flames will ignite your initiatory path. Visit LuciferianWitchcraft.com for more information. Thank you.